Welcome everybody to another episode of Pixels to Politics. I'm your host, Dougie. This is my co-host, Ray. This is episode 60 of season 2. 60 is many more episodes than what we had in season 1, and we are ending the year here. Might end up with even more, considering a bunch of Epstein stuff drops on Friday. But today we have a mass shooting that happened in Australia. They have like 360 video coverage of the thing. Looks like straight out of GTA. Another shooting, a couple of shootings here in the US, kind of normal for us. I don't know, I wasn't really flinching. Some funny things that happened in Mexico City.
Yeah.
And just some global conflict stuff, US, Venezuela, South China Sea. This is some of the usual things. Could be something big that gets announced tomorrow. We'll see. We'll talk about it today. But let's go ahead and just start with the Australia mass shooting because that's the biggest story I think that's kind of been floating the globe. I have a link for all of it, I think. I don't know, or you if you have it.
I mean, I can just type it into X and
That's true.
pulls up the most notable stuff.
Yeah, so there's a lot of camera footage from the event, and the story is that two Muslims were very unhappy with the Jews, and they went to a Hanukkah event, and they just shot up everybody. I know a child was hurt. I think it was like 20 people were, 15 were killed. One guy, I believe it's this guy here in the white, he actually ran the guy down, or ran one of them down and took his gun. And then when police arrived on the scene, he ended up actually getting shot. The guy who saved him, he put his hands up. This is just the story, by the way. I can't confirm it. It's still kind of fresh. Put his hands up, dropped the gun, and he was shot by a female cop. He's fine as far as I know, but, you know.
Wait. So he tackles the guy pretty much, takes his gun, points it at the assailant, and then a female cop shoots him. Is this
Yeah.
America or Australia?
It's Australia.
Are you sure?
Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Also, Doug, I don't know about you. That guy's totally Jewish. This is totally an Israeli psyop. This is so obvious it's not even funny.
I'm not going to say I can confirm or deny it. I'm not going to say I believe in it or not. I'll say this. A lot of these anti-Semitic events that keep taking place across the globe quickly become grounds for enacting anti-Semitic laws. I'll just say that much. So this happened. This isn't the first time something like this happened. We covered one a couple weeks ago where we had, dude, what's that stupid mythical place they keep typing? Angora or some shit. What's the name of it?
Narnia? Oh,
No,
Gartha.
Gartha.
Or
Yeah,
sometimes Hyperborea, but usually Gartha.
there was a mass shooting in Singapore, I believe, or Indonesia. I can't remember. And it was, there were weird stuff scrawled all over the gun. Like these events keep happening, and right after, there's just always a lot of laws that get signed to stop anti-Semitism, and a lot of it has to do with surveillance, freedom of speech. Yeah. So whether or not you believe what he said or whatever is shown, there are a lot of people, by the way, who've said what you said, that it's a psyop, that it's to get anti-Semitic laws passed. Anti-Semitic laws passed.
Doug, I'm gonna be honest with you. You could have blindfolded me, tied me down, put me in my living room on the couch for the past month without any human contact. And then if you told me there was a mass shooting in Israel based on everything I've heard from my living room for the past month, I would be able to say it's a psyop. You wanna know how I know?
Well, you think everything's a psyop, though, at the same time, so.
You wanna know why?
Why?
It's because every day, 24/7, I have Fox News streaming from my Apple TV.
Yeah?
And you wanna know what the only thing I've heard for the past month has been?
What?
How bad anti-Semitism is.
Oh, my God.
I just heard Trump not 2 minutes ago calling the Jewish people a special people. I've done so much for Israel. God bless Israel.
Can you type Benjamin Benjamin in the church bar. He gave this speech. I don't want to say I hate the guy because that would be anti-Semitic. It'd get us in trouble. But he
Yeah.
said he had this speech earlier. Keep going. It's this one here.
This one.
Yeah, this is the one.
Okay.
Yep.
The battle that the Maccabees fought. They fought for the survival of the Jewish people and the Jewish faith against an enemy that wanted to extinguish us, wipe us out from the face of the earth. We were fighting our battle, but we were also fighting the battle of civilization, because our civilization is based on the Judeo-Christian tradition. And if the Maccabees had failed, there'd be no Judaism, there would be no Judeo-Christian civilization. There would be no Maccabees. There would be no United States, there wouldn't be the civilization of freedom, the respect for our common traditions, our common values. All of that would not happen if it weren't for those 5 brave brothers. They
That's good,
actually
by the
made
way.
whole
You
difference.
can stop.
So
Like he
that
said.
spirit-
Oh, yeah.
He this is not the only time that he's claimed some interesting things, but he claims that there would be no U.S. and no civilization if Israel did not exist. It's I don't. It's very intentionally in
Doug,
English, by the way.
There is no such thing as Judeo-Christianity.
I know,
It doesn't
yeah.
exist. In the Bible, it talks about how much Jesus hates the fucking Jews that call themselves Jews but are not Jews. He literally calls them a den of vipers. That's what he calls his people. Christianity, they don't like these people. There's no such thing. Judeo-Christianity. That's like saying fire and ice. Like, that doesn't go together.
Yeah, I mean, besides that,
Besides that, besides these biblically
I'm not
imposed
saying
history
I'm
lessons.
not gonna. I didn't say that. I think you're correct. I've heard this a lot. However, I haven't done as much research into religious culture as much as I
Yeah.
should. I'll say this: the U.S. and I would say modern day civilization, at least in the first world, is based on Rome. And guess what the Israeli Palestine area looked like under Rome? Because just didn't look good for the Jews. I'll just say that much. Didn't look good for
Yeah.
the Jews. I'll just put that out there. All right? It didn't look good for them. I just don't know. Look, listen. This isn't even the worst thing I've heard him say. He also
No.
says that all technology has come from Israel, and dude, it's the meme, it's the meme where they just claim they invented everything, except it's the Jews
Well, no,
that
no,
do
it's
it now.
smart. It's smart. It's smart of him to say that.
Of
Take
course.
credit for others' work. That's one of the laws of power. But at the end of the day, it's like, when you say it so blatantly like this,
Mhm.
and you're not subtle about it at all, the laws of power don't really apply to anything he's doing at this point. At this point, he's just making himself look like an asshat
Yeah.
by being like, yeah, phone, that was us. Oh, hey, those Nike Air Jordans. You think Michael Jordan made those? That was us. Oh, some nice oxygen you're breathing there.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, don't want to be that guy, but you know.
He gives speeches like this all the time, and honestly I try my best to ignore it. I don't want to hear it. I'm tired of it. I don't want to see him anymore. It's insane that as a U.S. citizen, somehow this guy is like one of the most televised speakers in my country. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
dude. And he goes on TV and he just says, "Oh, the U.S. needs to do this. The U.S. needs to do that. Actually, we invented the U.S." Huh? What is it like? You know what I'm saying? Like the computer you're
Yeah.
watching on, that was like, dude, who are you, bro?
Yeah.
Who are you? Okay? To me, you're less
Yeah.
important than the fucking president of Singapore. Like, I don't give a fuck
Yeah.
about you. Why do you keep popping up on my screen? We all know why, right? They spend
Yeah.
trillions of dollars to get on my screen and everyone else's screens.
Yeah.
But God, man, I hate this guy, bro. He's just
Yeah,
there.
that's the point. That's what they want. They want they want him to become the symbol of Judaism, and they want you to hate the Jews, so that way when they commit false flag attacks, they can blame it on people's hatred of the Jews, and not the fact that it was just Israel performing another psyop attack on their own populace.
Well, even if it wasn't just that, who pushes the replacement migration stuff in the first place?
Israel.
Okay, so I mean, whatever path you decide to go down here, okay, it all goes to the same place. Like the fault just goes to the same place, no matter which path you follow. And like,
I mean,
yeah,
we've been on a spiral to the depths of the earth since the gold standard was removed.
yeah.
Because of the point
Well,
the gold standard got removed and the dollar was no longer tacked to the gold storage of America. That's the point in time when everything fell apart. Because at that point you can print money out of nothing. You're not tied
yeah.
to
I mean,
anything.
I think there's a little more. It's a little more complex. You can't really keep a currency tied to gold without there being a lot of consequences. There's not enough gold on the planet for anyone to back their currency with, unless it's a tiny country from nowhere. I think what there's like a
I don't know, Doug. I don't think people would mind paying 37 cents for gas. Just saying.
okay, that I don't know what that has to do with gold.
Well, that's the reason people were paying 37 cents for gas back then. It's because the dollar was tied to gold. Money was more valuable. So you weren't paying $3, you're paying 37 cents, and your dollars went further.
When is back then? When is back then?
Before the creation of Israel.
Okay, well, either way, again, we'll get back to the Australian event, but oh man, I see this shit all the time, and I'm just like, brother, please, like I don't want to see it, and I don't usually bring it up because it's always a back and forth, controversial topic to talk about. However, when they shove it in your fucking face all the time, and this guy's up there touting that he invented the U.S., is like, brother, dude, you're not even from Israel yourself. You're from Poland or something. Like, what? What are you
Yeah.
saying to me? Anyway, sorry. Let's get back
Well,
to the
Doug, I'm
Australian.
telling you, for the past month, the only thing that's been playing on the Fox News
Yeah?
stream on my
Okay.
TV
All right.
has been how bad anti-Semitism, bad anti-Semitism is. I've had Trump
Wow.
on the screen talking about how bad it is. I've had politicians on the screen talking about how bad it is. You know how bad anti-Semitism. Like, dude, I can't stress to you enough how much the more they talk about it, the more people dislike them. Like I think if a Jew walked into my home, my cat might attack them at this point. That's how concerned I am.
The thing is, so I don't watch. I haven't been watching a lot of news, especially a lot of mainstream news. So when I said that it looks like they're setting up for the anti-Semitic laws. I was just kind of like, surmising, but it seems like, yeah, that's exactly
That's what they're doing.
Yeah, that's exactly what's
I
going
mean,
on.
I've literally been saying this for like the past 2 months at this point. I've been saying
It's
this for
been
the past
obvious.
2 months. Yeah, it's been super duper obvious.
Well, it's one of the
And
first
it's
things.
boring.
And I agree with you. One of the first things Trump did was come in and sign a bunch of laws to stop It was one of the first things to stop
Yeah.
anti-Semitism. It was one of the very first things. Oh, sign a bunch of laws for free speech, and then sign some laws making sure anti-Semitism didn't, fall under free speach. So, I mean,
They're not
here
even
it is.
Semites, Doug. They're not even Semites.
I don't care what they are, dude. Just leave me alone, dude. I don't care what you are. I don't even
Leave
care
you
if you
alone.
started.
They own you. They own you, Doug.
True.
They own me. They own my cat.
Just leave me. I don't care if you start a war in the Middle East. I don't give a fuck. Just leave me alone, brother. Stop popping up on my screen. I don't care.
Well, maybe Gen Z will be a Garthan enough to take care of this.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Is you were saying that like the more they show it on screen, the more people hate it. I was gonna say I don't know if that's entirely true because we did see how propaganda worked. Well,
What, you think Agartha is propaganda?
no, please stop bringing that thing up.
Is it a psyop?
I hate the Agartha stuff. It drives me nuts.
What do you mean? Okay, listen, I don't know who put Agartha on a gun, by the way, but if someone seriously used a gun in a mass shooting and put Agartha on it, that's 100% a psyop. Because I know damn well no one that follows the Agartha trend actually would go out and shoot anyone. They're too stupid. They're too dumb.
I don't disagree. Right? Yeah, I 100% agree with you. 100%. But I do kind of worry just a little bit that the psyops will work because we've seen
Well,
them work in the
yeah.
past. We've seen what psyoping has done, right? To fracture us already. I mean, I've
Yeah.
still got fucking nose ring, blue haired friends who. Anyways.
Yeah, Doug, listen.
Who think we shouldn't
listen.
have borders, okay? And
Okay.
think that. Yeah.
And those people will be the first to go. But listen, Doug, listen. Agartha.
Why do you
Anyone
want
who-
it? What? All right, fine, go ahead.
They think Agartha is enough of a threat to use it in a psyop for a mass shooting. Think about the implications of this.
I
They
can't.
think a
I
meme,
can't.
a meme where you fly in a UFO to a land under Antarctica ice to visit a land called Agartha is neo-nationalist propaganda.
They just, dude, it's the government. They just have no awareness of like what is actually, what's reality for the people who exist on the. They don't
They're-
understand memes at all. They don't get it. They have no understanding of it. They're like, I don't know. I don't know what they're.
There
thinking.
was an Instagram ad by
Mhm.
by the Indian version of a company on Instagram or whatever, right? And they released it a white monster Agartha ad. An actual company in India. Like, let me see if I can pull it up. India Agartha Instagram ad. Like, I can 100% find this.
I will say in the
Yeah.
one clip where you talked about it. I don't know. It was probably one of the funniest
Oh yeah,
comment
KFC.
sections. KFC.
KFC
Oh, my Lord.
KFC India released a fucking Agartha meme. Oh my god, it's great. I love every minute of it. Because it's so stupid. Like it's like the intelligent people who have overthought this entire thing. And they're like,
Mhm.
oh my god, they're using Agarthan propaganda to get into the heads of the Zoomers to convince them that Israel is the enemy and that Agartha needs to be saved even though it isn't real. We need to do anti-Agartha propaganda right now. Get KFC India on the line immediately. I love it. I love it so much.
I would
love
love
it so
to-
much.
There's certain things. So like, there's certain things that I would love to be a part of. I mean, obviously, people think there's all this deep level thinking, conspiracy, top down control, blah blah blah, like all these complex networks.
Yeah.
I always flip flop between this is true, right, and actually, all of those people are fucking beyond dumb and have no idea what they're doing, and we watch it play
Yeah.
out live all the time.
Yeah.
And I would just
Think about
love to be a fly on the wall in some
Oh,
of
they
those
also had a crisis
conversations.
actor. They had a crisis actor at the Australia shooting.
I heard about that or saw that. Yeah.
It was like
Pull-
pictures of him getting his fucking makeup done. Like,
Pull up some of the videos. We'll go back to the Australia shooting. It was big news. It was global news. I mean, they chose to make it global news. Mass shootings happen all the time, but
I think this guy is dead, Doug.
no.
He's sleeping.
He's
Okay.
sleeping. He's sleeping.
All right, he's
guys.
just sleeping.
Come
All right,
on now.
all right.
You know the rules. He's sleeping.
Yeah, he's sleeping. Oh,
So yeah.
Oh,
It's the brave guy.
he's like, what's happening? Oh my
Here's-
god, someone's got the gun. Oh my god, he has the gun.
gun.
I've fallen and can't get up.
He doesn't shoot him. He doesn't shoot
He
him. believe
can't.
it or
It's a
not.
bolt action. It's a bolt action rifle.
Still a brave guy. So they wanted to
The
make
guy
it a
just walks
point.
away.
They want to make it a point that this guy so he puts his hand up there, puts his hands up. They tell him to get down. I believe he still gets shot with a Nerf gun, of course, guys.
The guy throws the shoe at him. He just starts waddling away.
Oh, so there's the other guy. That's the other
There's his
shooter
second
right there.
gunman.
Mm-hmm.
I think
It's pretty
his name was
bad.
Nabeem was. his
Yeah,
name.
the names are just now coming out.
They're both Jewish, by the way. Neither of them are Muslim.
Well, they're Muslim. You can be Muslim
they-
and Jewish. You're saying
can't.
Islamic. You're saying Islamic. That's the difference.
No, I'm
You
saying
can't-
they're Jewish. They're
can't be
Jewish.
you
They're
can't
literally
be-
Jewish.
you can be a Muslim Jew. It's just like weird.
No, you can't. It's not. It's not
There's a-
possible.
There's a lot of Muslim Jews.
There is not a lot of Muslim Jews.
There are a lot of Muslim Jews in power within a lot of countries.
Listen, Dubai doesn't count, Doug. It's a separate land full of rich people
I'm
that
just
are above
saying.
everyone else in the ivory towers. They
Oh,
don't
really?
count.
They exist.
They should- dude, I These people have no survival instincts at all.
I mean, I don't know. I don't want to like comment because you never know how you're gonna react in situations like this. But
I do. Fucking run.
I mean, I'm just saying. I'm saying personally. I don't want to comment.
Where's
'cause
the cardio?
I don't know how I would
Where's the
react.
cardio? Doug, stop. Where's the cardio? Where is it?
In
I don't see it.
Australia,
I'm not seeing a whole lot of.
Australia has some of the highest obesity rates in the world. They were number one for like the longest time. I don't think there's a lot of cardio.
I'm
going
seeing
on.
Wally levels of obesity here, Doug. This is crazy. Where's the cardio? I'm
I don't
sorry.
know.
This is ridiculous.
Did I send you all of them, or you're just kind of? Oh, it's fine.
I'm
We'll
kind
get
of
all
going
of them
through. Oh,
here, yeah.
there's another video, another angle.
Oh yes, this is them. I mean, it's very GTA-esque. Like they just bought some guns, stood on a bridge, and opened fire.
Screaming
And-
helps a lot, lady. Yeah, scream harder so he shoots at us next. Shut up.
Just think. I didn't even. Oh my god. Imagine you're a person who takes out your phone, starts recording this, and then you start screaming behind the phone.
Yeah. Come shoot me. I'm recording you. Shoot me. Shoot
I'll
me.
tell you, of all the reactions to have, that one's got to be the worst, right? Like, come on.
100%. Women
This
aren't
is
known for survival. They're known
This
for
is-
dependence on men saving them.
Bondi Beach, by the way, is where this took place. Bondi Beach, Australia.
Pam Bondi. I wonder if that
Yeah,
means that they're
kept
alluding
popping
to
up in
Pam
my head.
Bondi being shot. Oh, what's going on
Oh
here?
yeah, so this is the there the Australian guy runs up, stomps the.
The police are like, "Hey, stop! He's Jewish. Don't hit him. It's anti-Semitic." Oh my god, it's psyop season. More than 10 people have been shot dead. Yep. Oh, there's him. Slightly better quality. Australia to tighten gun laws. Australia, it seems like you need something called a Second Amendment. Either that or you need a treadmill. One of the two.
Pretty crazy.
Oh, yeah. Here's the guy getting here's the guy getting painted for his crisis acting.
Okay, guys. Okay, YouTube, please don't demonetize us. That's not real blood. Okay, it's not real blood. Please, do not fucking
isn't.
demonetize us.
It
Instagram.
actually isn't.
I know Instagram. X. You,
Actually
you,
isn't.
you do not need to blur us and put a label on us. That's not real blood. Okay, I don't want to fucking see it. I don't want to hear it. Stop it.
Yeah.
Not real blood.
Me watching a mass shooting happening in Australia, aka the grand champion of
Gun law. Yeah, that's right.
Oh my god. Hey, look, Australia's like, hey, look at us. We have to tighten down our gun laws even harder. You come on, America. You should join us. And America's
Yeah,
like,
You just gotta no. So you gotta be just
there's
like
a
the
there's a
UK.
gun for every room in my house. Please shut up.
We're starting to loosen gun laws, which God bless, man.
Yeah, that's what we need. Looser gun laws.
We do. Gotta defend myself when they try to come get me for anti-Semitism.
I don't think. Like, wait a minute. Is that blood? Or is
No,
he just happy to see me?
not blood. It's never blood.
No, never blood. Okay. Oh wait, the goats. The goats.
Again, even this, like, man,
Oh,
how do you justify people are down, people are hurt, and you're running around with a camera? I just can't. I don't know. As a first reaction to an event like this, the only reason I'd be taking out my phone is to call 911, not recording it.
yeah. That's called the desensitization of culture. These people are amoral. They know nothing of the value
gotta
of
be,
human
right?
life.
It's gotta
Which
be.
apparently there is none because those people are lying dead in the ground, all for a psyop.
Taking
So,
a nap.
Really
They're all
makes you
taking a nap.
question the value of human life.
They're just taking a nap.
Let's see what we got here. Oh, see, cardio, Doug. Look at this.
I mean, these guys.
These people have
rush
cardio.
away. That guy was
It's called
smiling.
running away.
Some of these people have smile on their faces.
Well, some
Oops,
people
sorry for
smile
the
in. Some people smile as a response to certain traumatic events.
I
don't know
kind of
why, they
smile.
do.
I smile a lot too, even when someone's telling me something that I shouldn't be smiling at.
It's a trauma response usually, or like a fear response, depending on which one.
I think for me, it's like
So-
I like learn. I smile when I'm learning something, no matter what it is. So like if I'm learning
okay.
news, even if it's horrible, sometimes I just smile. It doesn't mean that I feel happy. You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah.
Just, yeah. Oh, I've had to like
No,
kind of
no.
fix that a bit.
No, I don't get that at all, Doug. Actually, I don't think if I was learning Spanish, I'd be sitting there, grinning at my
You wouldn't.
fucking Spanish teacher.
If you said like a whole Spanish sentence and it was fluent, you wouldn't be excited that you had succeeded.
No hablo español, puta madre.
There you
Bitch.
go. See, you smiled. Good job.
It's because I got it. Yeah. Listen, Doug. These people, they're smiling.
What's going on? Again, this person. Sorry, this
Yeah.
person is holding up the camera as people are running away.
I should
Like,
probably
what?
start running at some point. Maybe when the bullet starts getting within 15 feet of me. How does that sound?
I don't even think they would. I think they'd still stand there.
Yeah, no, but I smile. I smile a lot. I laugh at people that are like being crazy and aggressive. Like I laugh at meth heads, for example.
Yeah,
Even though
that's
most
just
people
funny.
probably walk away from them because I want them to know I don't care about them and that I think they're a fool and I'm laughing at them. Ha ha
Yeah.
ha! You
And
meth
spit,
head.
and then you spit on them. Patooey.
And then you
Spit on them.
Anti-Semitic method. Patooey.
They can smell fear anyway, so.
Anti-Semitic.
Look at anyway, yeah. Look at some of these people.
Yeah. Run faster. Run faster.
I'm
Don't worry,
hearing a
surfer.
lot
They're not
of
going to
other
get you. You have it
languages.
above your head. Jogging away. Like, all right, another shooting, guys. You notice how all
Another
the people
day.
that died were fat. All the people that died were fat. They couldn't run fast enough.
True, or they were young, like babies, or they were really old people. Apparently, an old couple. This is what this video is. An old couple.
Gunmen right here just before the attack. Well, police have now identified the couple as Boris and Sophia Gurman. They both, sadly, were killed.
I can't confirm that those dead bodies are them.
Well, they're not dead
I have
bodies.
no way to confirm that.
First of all.
Oh, they're soon to be dead bodies, Doug. Soon to be dead. All right, they're
Yes.
walking corpses in this video.
No,
But once again,
yeah.
I can't confirm that these people are who they say. Like ABC News is reporting this. I have no clue. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. That's the problem. You see, you understand what I'm getting at, Doug?
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't believe you. I can't trust you. I don't believe a word you're telling me. I have no clue that this old couple is, Sophia Guzman, whoever the fuck these people are. I don't believe
Yeah.
you. Fuck you. Sorry, but not really.
Quite old, 61, 69.
Exactly. And scathing letter to Netanyahu gives Australian Prime Minister until Rosh
Back
Hashanah
against
to act against.
anti-Semitism.
So he's literally threatening the Australian
yeah.
Prime Minister.
Yeah, that's what's been going on. There was something else that happened before this. I can't remember what it was. Something very similar, and he gave a speech about it. How all the Western governments need to crack down on anti-Semitism, and we need to be promoting pro-Israel stuff. I mean, he does it all the time. Like I said, I'm tired of sick. I don't want to see this shit anymore. He's up there all the time, and he's always preaching about what our government needs to do to us.
Yeah,
I mean,
listen. How about instead of us being less anti-Semitic, how about we give you a Bible and you read that? How does that sound? How about we give you a Christian Bible?
His hands would burn. Couldn't lift it up.
No, I just think he's probably couldn't read it.
Oh, okay.
Because he's Jewish, he speaks Hebrew. But probably it would burn his hands for sure. But just the Israeli prime minister is threatening another prime minister because of a random attack that the Australian prime minister obviously had zero control over.
Oh, and by the way, the narrative for this, guys, is not anti-immigration stuff, because that would be the natural response. It's anti-gun, of course, and anti-Semitism. Sorry, anti-Semitism. Those are the two things that are being pushed. It's not that all across the Western world there have been terrorist attacks, mostly done by Islamists. Nope, can't be that. Instead, it's too much freedom is what it is. Let's be honest. That's the real problem. We bring the Muslims in, Islamists, we give them too much freedom, they commit a terrible act, and then we have to take away freedoms. Wow. Love that for us.
Except it wasn't Islamists at all. Yeah.
I don't care what it
Another
is. All I know is they keep trying to fucking silence me and take away my weapons. Not a fan.
another psyop. Free Palestine. Mm,
Yeah, I mean, I think
uh,
we I think we've shown most of the footage at this point.
yeah.
We've covered it,
Yeah, for sure.
but yeah, man. We've got
What's
a little social news here.
boy social? What do you got?
Yeah, so it's pretty funny. I sometimes I say things on the show, and they're predictions, and I never. Sometimes I just don't expect them to be true, and then like a year later, it turns out that it's real. So we had a guest on the show early last year, where we talked about assisted suicide taking place in Europe, and they're done in these machines called these sarcopods. Basically, it's almost like a vending machine where you go into this. We'll show it on screen, but it looks like a cryogenic chamber. You ever seen a space movie where they're traveling through space? Looks a lot like that, and it floods it with nitrogen, and you die of suffocation. And this technique of death is like it's currently being pushed across the globe. So it started in Europe as assisted suicide. In the U.S., it was actually used for the first time to kill someone on death row. And now we have Illinois Governor J.B. Fitzger signing a medical aid and dying bill into law, legalizing assisted suicide. No doubt he's probably paid by that same sarcopod company. It's a European company. I can't remember which country. Look up sarcopod, SARCO pod. Oh yeah. I mean, he's it's well known for him. Can you look up the pod on X? Sarcopod. See, it's one word. Let's show a nice little image of the pod. It's so funny how much more useful X is than even Google sometimes. Like, one word. Try one word. Oh well, that is talking about it. There it is.
Yeah, here it is. Yeah.
Yeah, so this is in Canada too. Actually, it's Canada. I believe there's been 2 or 3 assisted suicides through this method. So this is it here, and it floods the chamber. I believe it's with nitrogen.
Yeah. So, who'd they test it on?
Probably an animal.
Well, I'm seeing an old couple here randomly. I don't know who this old couple is, but
I don't know. Did they hop in the pod and die together or something? How does that work?
well, I don't know, Doug. But you're putting a suicide pod on 90% of the screen, and the other 10% is this picture of this old couple.
Well, I'm sure if the title probably said something in the description, but there they are. Oh, did they make it? Is she about to hop in? She just looks too happy. I don't know what's going on.
Actually, got the nice flowery dress. Yes,
She looks excited to die. I don't like. She's like, finally, put me out of my misery.
In the Netherlands.
Netherlands.
Give it a
Okay.
sense of travel to a new destination.
Oh my god. Are you
we are
kidding
away
me?
for the. This is stupid.
This is sick. This is what this is.
Listen, Israel needs your support. Why die in a sarcopod when you can die for Israel in the Middle East?
Yeah, I mean, we talked about this on the show a long time ago, and we talked about whether or not it'd be here in the U.S., and here it is. It made it to the U.S. So
Yeah.
crazy. I can't believe my eyes.
I can. Everything's turning into Futurama.
True.
Uh,
3D
Is-
printed suicide pod.
I guess they just 3D print it. It's the smart way to go.
I don't like how positive this thing is being. Like, the marketing around it is making me feel ick.
Mm. I don't really care, Doug, because I don't plan on using it.
I mean, fair
If
enough.
I'm gonna die, it's either gonna be in a hospital bed, or it's gonna be with bullets all around me. I ain't going out any other way.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. The food for thought that usually comes with this one is whether or not you think assisted suicide should be a thing. Now, normally, of course, it's meant for old people, and they're or like people who are extremely sick. Talking about like stage 3 cancer, death row, just on death's
Listen,
door, in a lot of
listen.
pain.
Don't drag people into your problems, right? Don't drag people into your problems. If you want to die, jump off a bridge, or go into the inner woods with Grandpa's shotgun, and just blow it smooth off. You know what I mean? You don't gotta. You're talking about, oh, we need this pod, pussy. You can't use a shotgun. You don't know how a shotgun works. Duh! You pull the trigger. And the bullets come out, and it hits you in the face, and you die. And it's
I think
instant.
I think a shotgun costs more than the use of the sarcopod.
Really? You know, if a
think so.
shotgun shell costs like $1. You don't
Yeah, I
think they're
mean,
gonna
but
fleece you for
I mean,
everything you got in that suicide pod? You ain't gonna be able to spend your money again.
I mean, the gun itself.
Please. You could even steal a gun if you wanted to. Hell, you could jump off a bridge. That's free. You live up north and you're in freezing cold weather. Jump off the fucking bridge. You'll go unconscious. Hypothermia will kill you while you're in the water if you don't already drown. All right. Listen. Like, oh, I don't want to die like that. It's scary. Shut up. You're a loser for wanting to die like a bitch in the first place. Suicide pod, more like pussy pod. Get the fuck out of here.
Either way, the ethical question started with, should old people be able to choose when they go? It's now kind of devolved into, should anyone...
God already chose someone who gets to choose when the old people die. And that's called the director of the nursing hospital they're in.
It's devolved into should anyone. So there was a very famous case in Canada, I believe, or a country in Europe, where this girl had been kidnapped at a really young age and held captive for years. Lots of awful stuff happened to her. She finally escapes, and she went to therapy, blah blah blah. She couldn't get out of the trauma, and she went to court for to be killed, basically, to legally commit suicide. Yeah, and it passed, and she, it happened, and she died. So now it's just, I don't know, there's this escalatory process
well, there's a
here.
saying, Doug. The things that build up men are the things that break women down.
Are you saying sexual assault against men builds them up? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I'm not gonna lie, Doug. I've seen a few videos of rape survivors that have been men who've been raped by other men, and those guys look pretty fucking jacked. Not gonna lie to you, they look pretty fucking jacked. They hit the fucking gym. Okay,
Okay.
I ain't seen a whole lot of women who have been sexually assaulted that have been jacked. Okay, most of them have been crying. All right, I'm just gonna say that.
Huh. Okay. I'm not... All right. All right. Whatever your opinion is, hey. All right, sure. Yeah, I don't know. It's anyways.
However, I do know a guy who also was not so jacked and kind of became trans and had suicidal thoughts. But that's like a totally different. He's just wimp. He's a wimpy guy.
Okay.
All right, my dark humor section's done. That's all. I'm all out of dark humor for the day.
Yeah, ethical question around sarcopods and assisted suicide. I think it'll be a bigger topic in the future in the U.S., but it has started to take hold. So always interested in everyone's thoughts. When you get around to this part, leave a nice little comment on your thoughts and feels. And for me, I think it's the marketing here that's kind of fucking me up. The way they're like, this is your fucking, path to the future. Just hop on in. Your next life. Like, what?
Like,
what
think
is going
about
on
it,
here?
Doug. Think about it. You could live a relaxing life, die of old age in the garden of a nursing hospital, right? Right? Assuming the director doesn't, sexually assault you or beat you to death, right? Assuming that the nursing director isn't of Anyways, the point is, Doug, you can live a happy and peaceful life with a nice, happy and peaceful ending. Or, hell, you could just say, fuck it. I'm 80 years old. I want to do a fucking shootout with the cops in the middle of the inner city in Chicago, right? You have that choice, right? You have that option. And that's the
true.
beauty of life. But this is like getting the neutral ending in a game where the neutral ending just it skips 50% of the fucking cutscenes, right? What's the point of playing the game then?
I
right?
don't know. I'm actually very pro-choice with things, and even this, I'm like, it should technically be legal. I'm just
No,
kind of.
I think instead of it killing you, it should lock the fucking thing up, right? And then it like fucking goes up like a drone and transport you straight to the military, and they fucking strap your body to a shield that they use as a meat shield when they go into the infantry unit. That way they can make some use out of your death.
I wonder if there isn't a way where you trick them into thinking they're gonna die, and then you give them the option to change their mind. A lot of people who attempt
Oh, they have a
suicide.
button on the inside.
Oh, to cancel.
Yeah, there's a red button
Oh.
to cancel it.
Okay, fair enough. Anyways,
But
I don't know.
once again, I think their tune would change a little bit if you strap them to the front of a shield and sent them into battle, right? I think at
Probably.
that point they'd be like, "No, wait, I want to live. I want to live." And then the bullets start flying, please. And like, this is all just a test to see your morality about your life. It's a good thing you want to live now, Bobby. As he's crying, please take me off. I don't want to get shot to death. Like, that's fine, but no more suicide pod for you. Otherwise, you're going straight back into battle, okay, Bobby?
Yes, yeah. Oh
Yeah.
man, I'm amazed to see it. Here it is. Here it fucking is. Some more fun stuff. You know, we gotta talk about the UK. We always gotta talk about the
Oh
UK.
my god, what is it? This is so boring, Doug. We see this shit every week. We see it
I
more
know.
often. We see the anti-Semitism bullshit on Fox News.
Like it fits into the theme of today. Okay. Anyways,
Okay.
long story short, this chick stabbed her attacker while she's the would-be rapist was attacking her. She stabbed him, and then the court sent her to jail for 17 years.
Yeah. That judge is getting paid very well. I wish I had that judge's position. It'd be so easy. I would love to have that
I know.
judge's position.
It's gotta be grand,
Uh,
man.
So, another white woman has been raped and she stabbed the attacker. Please, 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 do as Israel would do and collect that paycheck. Be like, very well, Smithers. Bring in the white woman.
I saw another one.
I just got attacked. I had to stab him to save my life. Please understand. I wasn't trying to hurt anyone. I just wanted to save my life. What's your name, Marianne? Yes, Marianne. Yes, quite. 20 years dungeon. Get her out of here. Israel, my paycheck, please. Smithers, come collect Israel's paycheck. Please bring it to me as soon as humanly possible. I need to go back to my mansion with my Jewish wife. Yes.
Four British people. I have never felt so hopeless about a country as I do Britain. Like,
I love it.
mean,
I'm enjoying every
dude.
second of this.
It is so unreal. There's another story too. We talked about it. It was the last week or the week before. There's another case where I believe a woman was attacked or like upskirted or something, and the dude got off by saying that he didn't know it was illegal. Bro, I wish that could be a legal defense here. I want to run around and
Looks
do
like
crazy
he got off
shit.
in more ways than one.
True. Hey. I mean,
Why did you respond to that? You're supposed to ignore that one. That was like one of the.
This is every day we look at this shit. Every single day, it's this guy gets off from fucking beating on a woman because he didn't know it wasn't legal in the civilized world. And then a bunch of British people go and vote left. Like, what am I supposed to feel about it? Am I supposed to care? This chick gets jailed. There's another chick got assaulted. She called him the N-word after. And then they jailed her longer than they jailed him, and they let him out of prison, actually, during the court case. The court, in the middle of the court, they presented that information that she called him a name, and so they found him not guilty. They were like, oh, well, she called him a bad word, so gotta let him off. I mean, like, what am I supposed to feel about it? It's almost a parody at this point. Britain's not even a real place anymore. Like,
no, just ask George Orwell.
Yeah, like, oh my god. By the way, they're doing an Animal Farm remake. I believe it's Disney under director Andy Serkis, who, if you don't know, he did the mocap for Gollum, and the Apes and Planet of the Apes, the newest series. And apparently it's not going to be anti-commie; it's going to be anti-capitalist. which kind of sucks because I'm not gonna lie, I really thoroughly enjoyed Animal Farm. I thought it was like done extremely well, and it presented, you know, how communism kind of fucks you up really well. It was one of the best portrayals of the system.
Honestly, Doug, I wouldn't mind a little bit of anti-capitalist sentiment.
Literally, that's all I see these days is anti-capitalist sentiment.
No,
It's like
you
portraying
don't, Doug.
everything. Yes,
All I
do.
see
It's
is
everywhere.
capitalist sentiment.
No, all I see is
That's all.
anti-cap. All you talk about is anti-capitalism. All my lefty friends talk about anti-capitalism. I was watching After Earth, Alien After Earth. They fucking, you go through the whole show, and it's like, all right, some parts good, some parts bad, and then at the very end, it's just like, yeah, we're just gonna kill all the rich people because anti-capitalism. I'm like, what the
Doug, we
fuck
still
is
don't have
this
free
nonsense?
healthcare.
There's no such thing as free healthcare. No such thing.
Increase taxes. Increase taxes for the rich. Make them pay
Oh
more.
my
Stop
God.
letting them get the tax write-off. Stop
rich-
doing the NGO bullshit.
The rich don't pay for healthcare in any country, by the way. That's not how
No,
free
they don't.
healthcare. No, they don't. So, like, taxing the rich for free healthcare is not a real thing. It would never work.
It
You
would,
could take.
if
can
you
take-
actually tax them.
You could take every dollar and asset from every single rich person in the U.S. You could fund the government for about 11 months, and then that's it.
You mean yearly? You mean if you did that every year?
That's if you take all their assets away from them, so they wouldn't be generating money after that.
They're not generating money now. They're just taking money out of the stock market.
No, that's where they keep their monies in the stock. I mean, right now they are kind of taking money out of the stock market, but usually it's kept in the stock market. Listen, you're an anti-capitalist. I get it. I think it's retarded. I think all anti-capitalists are morons.
China
Doesn't-
has free healthcare and KFC with Genshin Impact. Please stop talking. Your argument is invalid.
Do you know how China pays for their free healthcare? Slave labor.
I don't pay. If I was a citizen, I wouldn't pay
Slave
for it.
labor. Slave labor.
Good. China's smart. Make use of the slaves.
By the way, listen, the thing is, free healthcare doesn't come from taxing the rich. It comes from taxing the poor. All the poor people pay for free healthcare. There's a minimum 40% out of all your wages in the free healthcare countries. It's called the VAT tax. Look it up.
Yeah, at least they get free healthcare. What else you got for me, Doug?
I have pretty funny. This is from Mexico City. It's just funny. It's just funny. It's
Massive brawl.
some lawmakers in Mexico City started fighting. It's just funny. Nothing crazy. Of course, it's to music.
The fridge is attacking the snacks.
Look at the guy in the middle. So I don't know what the bill was that was being.
Notice how they all go for the hair.
I know.
It's always the hair.
I don't know what's going on here, but I thought it was funny. I wanted to show everybody.
This is where the lesbians succeed against the
Look at the
straight
guy.
women.
Just look at the guy's face, by the way, in the middle. So for those who are just listening, it's a bunch of Mexican lawmakers, and I don't know what they're fighting over technically, but they just start beating each other. It's just one guy surrounded by a bunch of women, and they start pulling each other hair and just boxing each other, and the guy just starts smiling, and he finally stands up and tries to break them up. But it just looks hilarious.
This is what I mean by people start smiling in situations that get slightly stressful.
Yeah,
That's exactly.
there's nothing too crazy there, okay? I just thought it was funny and added. We're going to get to some more kind of tenser topics here.
Yeah.
So we have another shooting. There's two more shootings we're going to talk about. This one happened at Brown University. I think this is just happened real recent. 2 students died at Brown University. The gunman is actually still on the run. However, as we're speaking, 10 p.m. Tuesday, the 16th of December, they think they figured out who it is, or the internet thinks they found out. And we'll probably see his name. However, the internet's been really good about figuring these things out before the actual FBI. It's kind of funny, and they are already scrubbing this guy's digital footprint. Like they think it's this dude. I believe it's a Palestinian dude. So these are the 2 people, huh? Ella Cook and Muhammad Aziz Umar.
Let's do a quick Google search. Early life section initiate.
Okay, here we go.
Let's see. Show me the money.
I don't think they're gonna say, "Oh yes, one of the victims, Ella Cook, she was Jewish," and that would be the article. Like, what? What do you?
Come on. There has to be a way to find out, Doug. It's so easy to figure out if it's a psyop or not if you just search it up.
Everything
on,
can't be
CNN.
a psyop.
Come on, CNN. I'm telling you, Doug, everything is a psyop. Okay, to be honest, Doug, if you're celebrating going to Brown by wearing the hoodie, you were the easiest target out of all of them.
I'm sure a lot of people celebrate the colleges they go to.
Oh. Okay, like, is Cook a Jewish last name?
Is the first thing to do when someone dies is just to start a GoFundMe and collect money? Like, is that what the thing is?
Yes.
Do I need to start doing that every time I hear someone's dead in my family? Just start a GoFundMe? Maybe it's a genius move.
It's not telling me, Doug. You see, this is concerning. This is concerning.
So
seeing
if
pictures
it
of-
if it doesn't tell you, it's concerning. If it does tell you, it's concerning. And if it tells you something you don't want to hear, it's lying. It's fine.
Well, she was a Christian and a committed conservative. Aha! Now I know the angle. The Muslims and the Christians are being shot by gun violence, which means the Muslims and the Christians in America need to bind together and stop gun violence by initiating gun control. The very best of gun control, might I add, quite strongly.
They might start hiring you if you keep talking like that.
God, they should just let me do their PR.
Yeah,
I would
you'd
just
be
be
good at it.
like, "There's
No,
no
you'd be
comments on
you'd
this
be
matter,
terrible
unfortunately."
at it. No,
No,
that'd
I'd
be
be
awful.
excellent at it.
No,
No.
no, I take it back. I don't think you'd be good at it at all.
Did we ever think that maybe because she was Christian, she deserved to die? All hail Israel. Good night.
Click.
Good night. Oh my God.
Yeah, this is ongoing. See if you can go back to X and see if see the guy's name. The suspect.
I don't think they have a suspect name, Doug. I'm not gonna lie to you.
The internet was chasing somebody down.
Mustafa Karbouch, a radical Islamic
Jihad.
that
student at
curly
Brown,
hair is telling me a different story.
whose X account suddenly mysteriously
A
disappeared.
curly. New York City. I don't really know a whole lot of Muslims who like to live in New York City because of reasons.
Well, they also just voted in a fucking Muslim mayor. What do you mean?
Joined July 2025.
Former UN advocacy and research intern. Crisis group.
Me thinks this is AI. This is an AI account. This isn't real. You wanna know how I'm gonna find out? Oh, this is so AI. This is so AI. It's not even funny.
I don't know if it's AI. It does look edited.
Oh,
It does look
we're about
pretty
to do.
edited.
Google AI detector, please. Yes, the AI detector. Guten Tag.
The AI detector just says everything is AI.
No, it's not true.
That is definitely true.
Let's upload the file. What? Why are you sorting it like this, you weirdos? Why are you sorting it like this? What? I downloaded it. Huh?
Just copy the picture, and then usually you can just paste it.
No. Wait, what? Wait. It's not even... 1 second. No.
Yeah, because you need to upload text, not the fucking link to the image, you gooner.
Oh my God. Text? Wait, why do I have to upload?
Save the... What are you doing? How is it that I know how to do this more than you? Save the
okay,
picture.
I found the issue.
As...
Unsupported file type. 1 second. Hold on. It's unsupported file type. 1 second, Doug. It's saving it as a JPEG. It's saving it as a JPEG.
Why would that
be
be unsupported?
I don't know, because the internet is weird, and people are weird, and keep setting it to custom files. Unsupported file type. That's it.
All right, whatever. Let's not.
Or go. No. Hold on. I'm not letting this one go. I'm not letting this one go.
Oh my God.
Because I know damn well. Upload document. Why does it keep selecting custom files? I'm about to get really annoyed.
Sure is a lot of anti-Islam in the news recently.
Doug, you're absolutely right. GPT0.me. Upload a file. Why can't I just upload the file? Click here to upload. There we go. Text. Okay. Photo AI detector.
Oh my god.
Okay, maybe that was the issue. Check the image. Let's check the image. Upload the image. All right, here we go.
Not likely.
God damn it! My
Doesn't
sunk
look like
cost
AI. to me.
fallacy and bubble theory is failing me.
It looks edited, but it doesn't look like it's AI to me.
God damn it. Okay.
I'll say
New,
this.
new theory. New theory. Mossad
ki-
agent.
you're
Mossad
kinda-
agent 110%.
Listen, you're annoying to me. But I'll say this. He does not look like he's Islamist. I'll say that much, okay?
Yeah, I'm just saying that curly hair and no beard. Come on, dead giveaway. Dead giveaway. This guy shot 2 people and ran away. Buddy, do you see those man breasts? Do you see the man breasts? Doug, please. We saw what happened in Australia. It's very clear that if he was in Australia, he would not be getting away either. So let's not pretend like he just fucking shot 2 people, ran away, and no one caught his ass.
I saw they in their pronouns is definitely not Islamist. I'll say that much.
Hell no. Hell no. Looking like fucking Harry Potter. Harry Potter had a little bit too many Wendy's cheeseburgers. That's what we're looking at right now.
It's
Harry Potter
fucking
went to
Harry
Wendy's.
Potter on
Episode
estrogen.
8. No, estrogen. Maybe.
Yeah,
Why
so,
did Brown University just scrub its entire website of Mustafa Karbouch?
Yeah, why are they trying to
That is-
paint this as an Islamist thing and not
You
a
see? This is what I mean,
psycho-lefty
Doug.
thing?
This is why we say PSYOP. The second we see anything happen.
Yeah, but this one's less like industry plant and more just try to tweak the story to fit the narrative, you know? Like, clearly this guy's a lefty psycho, the classic fucking, you know, whatever we expect from the super, super far left. And instead they're trying to paint it as this guy was actually an Islamist. I guess. He
Yeah.
looks more like a dude posing as an Islamist, as we've seen across the globe in Western
That curly hair
society.
is telling a different story, Doug. That curly hair in the nose is telling me a different story.
I'm not saying I don't disagree. Yeah, I'm just saying I don't know why they're painting this guy an Islamist. He's, you know.
Brown University walking directly past Providence PD and fire vehicles. Where's the dash cam video? That's a great question. You're probably never going to see it because it's a PSYOP.
Oh, we've got another one here. Maybe this one will spark some controversy or conspiracy theory. This is kind of hitting the news just as we speak. I already said the date and time earlier, so I'm not saying it again. But this guy is apparently a super genius when it comes to cold fusion. He's a nuclear science professor, a director of the program, and he was shot and killed. That's all we have. We don't have any more details. He was just shot and killed. We don't know why. We don't know by whom. Just that he was shot and killed.
Doug, I'm
And
thinking
this-
of a word. A word is coming to mind.
This
Hold on.
guy
for a
is a
second. Hold on.
world-renowned,
Pause,
world-renowned nuclear scientist, specifically in the field of fusion.
Getting a word. It's coming to my brain. It's on the tip of my tongue. I think it starts with a P, Doug. It has an S sound to it.
Oh my God! Stop, please.
It's,
What would even be this? What would it even? What would even be here? What would even be the op? What's the goal?
Oh my God, Doug, it's a PSYOP. Oh my God, it just came to me. It
I
just
think
came to me. It's a
I'm starting to
PSYOP.
think you're a psyop.
Universities are getting dangerous. Other details. Gunned down in a quiet Boston. No suspects, no motive, no answers. The victim, pioneer nuclear fission and mind behind plasma physics models that power the future of energy. He was found shot in his Brooklyn home in an upscale, quiet neighborhood just outside Boston. No forced entry, no clear motive, no reports of robbery, burglary. Feels targeted. No arrests have been made. Research partners could face scrutiny or step up to finish his work.
This story is completely quiet, by the way, by all government officials, by all police. There's no word about this. This death is coming directly from individuals and people who cover global news similar to us. This is not coming from any real authorities. It's also just now breaking. Like, it was breaking a couple hours ago, and we're covering it.
Ah.
Jewish MIT.
Jewish MIT nuclear scientist shot dead at home in Massachusetts. Suspect at large. This dude faked his own death. That way he didn't have to worry about the patents.
Interesting.
Smart, smart, smart. Very good psyop at that. I'll give it to this one. Nuno's pretty smart. Faked his own death, and now he gets to go away scot-free.
Interesting. Yes.
Once again, if the mainstream media is reporting on it like this, 100% a psyop. 100% a
It is
psyop.
a
I can almost
weird way-
guarantee it.
It's a weird way to put it, no? Why would you say Jewish in front of it? Like what? Like every time a Christian dies, you don't say Christian blah blah blah.
No, you
only-
do not.
You only say Jewish if like the matter pertained to the ethnicity and religion. But it's weird to just say, yes, this Jewish professor died. Why wouldn't you say cold nuclear fusion scientist died?
I guarantee you this dude is chilling in Israel right now, yucking it up.
Sure, why fake your
Yucking
death?
it
Why not
up.
just move? Why not? Well, what's the point of that?
Because he probably has something attached to his name that he wants gone. That's all. Why else would you
I don't
fake your
know. If anyone knows any more details, please let us know. I am very curious about this story in particular, just because this guy, I mean, it's the most black hole we have when it comes to information. There's like nothing
death? Or
about
Jewish hole.
it. Okay, sure, whatever. I just don't know anything. Why? Why is this guy killed? Who killed him? No idea. It's the most silent story. I've got nothing about it. It's only
And
just
don't
now
forget about the
breaking.
upcoming. Don't forget about the upcoming false flag attack that's going to happen in New York City, Doug. Don't forget about that.
People keep talking about, it's supposed to happen already. No.
No,
we-
no, not yet.
I guess we do need one, right? We have Australia, we had Singapore or Indonesia. I can't remember.
I mean,
There's
we're overdue. We're overdue. How many years has it been since the last false flag attack? 24 years, right? September 11?
Wouldn't that be 14 years? Oh, no, because it was 2001. You're right, sorry.
Oh God, Doug. Oh God. We're so cooked. They got us. They got us. They're
I don't know
changing
what-
the timelines. CERN is
just,
doing something with the
listen,
timelines,
listen,
Doug. We
Listen,
have to investigate CERN immediately. What is
Listen,
CERN doing?
I thought it was. Listen,
You thought it was 2011? Doug, it's 2025. It's
I know.
2025. What are you doing?
I know,
Oh
I
my
know,
God,
I know.
CERN. CERN.
Listen, calm down.
We have to do a line of ketamine. No, Doug, get your ketamine out. We have to do a line of
Do a
ketamine.
line of
Remember again? we don't do this. CERN is going to take over the world.
Dude, it's okay. Calm down.
It's not okay. We have to stop CERN immediately. What are they doing? What are they planning?
Sir,
1 exabyte of stored experimental data.
calm down. Calm
The
down.
Large Hadron Collider,
It's okay.
Doug. It's not okay. It's
It'll
not
be
okay.
okay.
The Large Hadron Collider.
Okay.
Exabyte.
It's
Exabyte.
It's okay.
Oh my God. What do we do? What are we supposed to do? How do we beat CERN?
Just relax.
What do we
Okay.
What do we do,
Again,
Doug?
if anyone has any more details on that cold fusion science is dying, please let me know. All right. Well, now we get to the global war news. All right. Probably some. We'll see if
That's
this one's
boring.
big or not.
Global war is
guess.
always boring.
I mean, we'll see.
That's-
You can tap your nothing ever happens sign.
Oh, wait. You just reminded me.
Go get your sign out. Get your sign out.
Yeah, man. I actually
gonna
have to fix it a little bit. The things
We're
have
gonna
been
start
fading on it.
first with Southeast Asia and China, Japan, Taiwan.
Yeah, 1 second. I gotta fix my little Chud Jack's face. His face is kind of messed up.
Okay, that's fine. See if I can't fix my camera here. They keep spritzing out.
It's a little bit scuffed right now, but that's okay.
By the way, I'm pretty excited. Every year we make a new logo. Someone makes a new logo, but pretty excited to see what the next one looks like. I've got some ideas. If you guys have ideas, you can also let me know. It will be the first thing done in January. We change it every year.
Wait, what do we change every year?
The logo, the
All right. Well,
the background.
what if the viewers choose
This is the
an
current
image
one.
of a dick?
Unfortunately, this one here. Okay, yeah. Please don't choose that. I'm not putting that in there.
Wait. So you're saying please
some
don't choose that.
reason,
So if they did, that we would?
is reflect. I'm not. Listen, I might incorporate something like it metaphorically or
What
something.
if someone paid us $10,000, Doug? $10,000.
Okay, if you pay us 10 grand, then I'll put a dick on the fucking background for a whole year.
You're disgusting. All right, Doug. Here it is. Sign tapping.
Yes,
Commencing.
we have the nothing ever happened sign.
Yeah.
We move here to Southeast Asia, where tensions continue. We've covered this. If you're watch the show, you're familiar. It's the Japan China thing that's kind of been ramping up a bit, but we also have.
There we go. That's what I
Oh
wanted
yeah,
to see.
I forgot I included some explosions. So some of the countries that keep suffering from China's incursions on their economic zones and their borders have finally started to fight back a little bit. This is Indonesia. Apparently, Indonesia exploded one of the Chinese fishing boats that was harassing them.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, they're getting about it. So this is
This is boring. I don't care about this. No one's dying in these images. Everyone's just calmly spraying water at people.
this is the Philippines one.
Boring. No explosions. See, Doug, this is what we want to see. This is what the people want.
Apparently, the Indonesians go, "Hey, Indonesia, we have some of you in our audience. Hey, y'all go hard, bro. Respect. I respect that shit. Blow them up, dude.
They don't even waste time with the psyops. They just blow them up. Israel's sitting here wasting time with mind games. They just blow shit up.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck. Dude. Hey, respect. I respect that. This is the fishing incursion. This is in Argentina. And all of those lights you see are Chinese fishing boats. So for China, they have really strict laws around their own border and their own countries. And technically, the UN has laws when it comes to fishing in economic waters and open waters. China does not give a fuck if it's another country. They send all of their boats to the water. We showed Peru last week or the week before. This is Argentina. And they just allow the fishing boats to completely destroy the fishing zones with outside other countries.
Dude, imagine how pissed the Japanese if even like a fraction of these boats were outside their fucking coastline.
So that some of this is kind of happening right now, where apparently China is sending a lot of naval forces to an island off the coast, one of Japan's islands. The U.S. is responding. This is also currently happening today. There's just a huge naval buildup. Let's see if I can find it, so I can send it to you. Every time I look up something on X, it's usually not something I can show on screen. Let's see. I'll try this. Japan, China. What is this? So a couple weeks ago, the Japanese Prime Minister. I don't speak Japanese. I'm just gonna tell you what they said. They said that if China goes for Taiwan, Japan would inevitably be dragged into the conflict. China took that as, oh, you're going to defend Taiwan, which is our a part of us. And pretty much since then, tensions have just been escalating to an insane degree. And apparently,
we need another Unit 731.
My favorite part of all of it has been the propaganda. I don't know if this is real or not. Okay, I'm not Asian. I don't know. I didn't know this was a thing. But apparently, South Korea and Japan view Chinese tourists the way most people view Indians. Apparently, the Chinese tourists will shit in the streets. I know. And there's videos of them just taking dumps out in the public.
Hey, Patrick, what's the difference between an Indian tourist and a Chinese tourist? I don't know. What? Nothing.
I don't know, bro. I've seen videos and I'm like, maybe they're right. I don't know. So it would be funny to view, the Chinese citizens like fucking the Indian ones. I don't know. So, I mean, it's full of headlines. Chinese airlines canceling flights to Japan. China officials came out and said, don't fly to Japan. Japan is, saying the same. A lot of back and forth. I can't find it, but basically, I heard, this is a rumor, that China has sent 2 aircraft carriers to exist off the coast, plus some destroyers off the coast of Japan, one of their islands. In response, the U.S. is now sending some aircraft carriers that way, and it's like a rush type thing to match. So, I don't know. Just letting you guys know this is happening. Who knows? A lot of wars actually happen because of an accident.
Yeah. I don't know,
So,
Doug. Maybe it's time to get our Japanese citizenship cards. What do you think?
I'm down. How do we get those?
I don't know. But I'm pretty sure at this point, anyone that's willing to, kidnap the Chinese tourists and do away
True.
with them, they'd probably just
Are
let
you,
in for
are
free.
you swapping sides? Is that what's going on?
Doug, I love China, but listen, if I have the opportunity to get a free passport to Japan, come on. It's like there's not enough Genshin Impact and KFC in the world to save you from your fate. I'm sorry.
I love whenever you or I get political, we do the Trump. We go, listen, here's the thing. The
Yeah, here's the
Japanese
thing.
citizens, they're the greatest. We love Japan. We want to go to
very
Japan.
very
Very
quite
strong
strongly.
people. Very brave. We just immediately break out the hand gesture. It's so
Yep.
funny. That guy's
Yep.
changed the way. I mean, it's not just us. I watch a lot of podcasts. They all start doing it now. They all break out the hand.
It's just funny.
Listen,
It's just funny.
It is
There's no
funny.
reason
You're
not
right.
to do it. I could
I
sit here
agree.
and not do any hand gestures and just be
Nah,
like,
you gotta do hand gestures.
but it's so much more fun to talk like this and talk about how strongly we're gonna beat up the Chinese tourists.
It's the big. We're gonna go there. We're gonna assault them. It'll be a good time. The best time.
Quite strongly.
Oh
I
my
do believe.
lord. So, I'm kind of tired of being. I don't want to do the World War III doomer gloomer stuff. I don't really care anymore. It's much more fun to just point out these smaller events happening and then let you guys kind of figure it out. But I'll just say this: there's a lot of activity between China and Japan. That's crazy. Just imagine if Russia decided to park 2 aircraft carriers off our coast. The U.S. does it all the time, but if another country did it to us, we'd be fucking fuming, right?
Wait, Doug.
And yeah,
I just thought of something.
What?
Well, like we have a Discord now, right?
yes, we have a Discord. There's a link in all of our bios if you're interested in joining.
Why don't we just tell the people our Discord usernames?
Why would that matter? Why do that?
Because people aren't gonna want to go to a server and deal with all that sometimes. Sometimes you just want to feed information and then just go about their day jerking off and eating Fruit Loops, right? They just want to say stuff. They want to feel heard, right? Let's just give them our Discord usernames.
All right, you first.
All right, mine is BRAY.BU. There you go.
Okay, we also have an official Pixels to Politics Discord
Yeah, you could join the Discord.
account. No account.
You could also just
account.
message us personally because you're probably too lazy anyway, right? Think about it. Our viewers are like us. They want to know the information, but they don't want to work for it, right? Like, come on, imagine if we had to actually be journalists and go out there and do this shit. We'd never know any of this. I'd be like, Doug, I'm staying inside today. I don't want to go outside. What the fuck is wrong with you? Journalists? What the fuck are you talking about? Come on, the fucking new Smiling Friends episode is on. Let's just chill and eat Fruit Loops and play, Burnout Revenge on the PS2. You know what I mean? Like, what's that?
You can join the Discord. You can leave a comment. You can message the Discord account, Pixels to Politics, directly. That one is the official account for us, the show. There's a lot of ways to get us information. You can email us. Our email's all over the place. I believe it's just pixelspolitics@gmail.com. But there's a lot of ways to get us information. We cover stories. If you like to come on, you have a story to tell, we obviously allow guests. Very much welcome.
Except the French. If you're French, I'm sorry. I don't care if you're the president of France themselves.
We
you are
have
not allowed
already
on the podcast.
we have already had a show with a Frenchman. He's a friend of mine, famous dude, and he is always welcome to come back on.
Look, I thought we were, annexing the French from being on here.
I am sorry, I have French friends, and one of them.
When did we become French friendly?
I've always been French friendly.
You didn't actually. You were lying about hating the French. I'm the only one that actually hates the French.
I'm talking. Well,
I feel like I've been lied to.
I'm sorry.
You lied to me about who you are.
I mean, if it makes you feel better, he moved here and married an American woman like ASAP. I don't know.
They're among us?
They among us? Yes. Yes.
I can't believe you, Doug. I can't believe you betrayed
I'm sorry.
my trust like
there
this.
are some French people who
No one likes the French. Not even
I
the
like some
French
French
like the
people.
French.
I like some French people. I've got a French
The only
friend. He's
good
a good friend of mine. Shout out Zaboutine.
They only gave us two good things. That was Napoleon and the guillotine, and they used neither of them appropriately at any point in time for the past few decades. Please,
It's-
please, please.
I don't know what to tell you. He's a great guy. I love him. I think he's fantastic. Best
Oh
guy.
my god. You like Bridget
Yeah.
McCrone too? You like Bridget
Ooh,
McCrone?
calm down. Settle down.
Hmm?
I mean, yes, as long as you know, I don't need to look over my shoulder.
Oh my god, it's Tim Waltz.
No! Oh my god. What if we got a cutout and we just placed it behind us?
Yeah, oh god, that'd be hilarious.
Oh my lord.
It's like that Toy Story meme where fucking Woody and Buzz are sitting there, and Woody's like, "Oh my god, is that?"
Oh
me?"
yeah. Oh my god, the most terrifying people on this planet.
Yeah.
Holy halibut. Alright. Last one, possibly the biggest one. Again, I'm not going to do World War III stuff, but we have the continued buildup of U.S. forces around Venezuela. So, catch you guys up. The U.S. really doesn't like Venezuela right now. A lot of political reasons. I think a lot of it has to do with China kind of using Venezuela as a backdoor to the U.S. Lately, the U.S. has really been picking up strikes on Venezuelan drug boats. And Trump has been threatening. He basically threatened Maduro, who's the president of Venezuela, to step down. He said, "You better step down or we're going to do something about it." He's been quite clear about it, to be honest with you. This is the most recent strike here. So you can
Look
see.
how quickly they unclassify a video of them with an AC-130 blowing up a drug boat in the middle of the ocean, but we still haven't gotten all of the Epstein files yet.
Yeah.
Look at how quickly they unclassify. it.
True.
They we're literally watching a person get blown up in real time from an AC-130, and it's unclassified a day later. But we can't even get the fucking Epstein files. There's just been pictures of his fucking home and his sex toys.
I know.
What a humiliation ritual. What a
For real.
humiliation ritual.
Yeah, so we've been blowing up these drug trafficking boats. He's been threatening land intervention. Tomorrow, you can keep
You
going.
sent me
through
the
videos.
same thing.
Sorry. Tomorrow, Trump said there's going to be a speech.
The same thing three times in a row?
Hold on, there's no way I sent you the same thing 3 times in a row.
Oh, really? Really? Let's look at the links. Different
They're not
link.
the same. They're not
different
the same
link.
link. Oh, but they're the same video.
Same video.
I think one of them
Doug,
is longer.
Were you jerking it to this video, Doug? Before?
I do love my explosions.
Jesus, Doug. All right, you're a bit twisted. You're a little bit sick in the head, but I respect it.
Yeah, so tomorrow Trump is giving a speech. He said to stay tuned. It's a big one, biggest one. Sorry, I didn't say that, but it's supposed to be an important one. Tomorrow, it'll be Wednesday, the 17th of December, and my money is on the announcement of land bombing Venezuela. That's where my money is. So this is a speech. So just before we say his speech out loud, you can do it because you're a better personator than I am. The U.S. seized a Venezuelan oil tanker. I believe that was leaving the country and took all the oil. It's kind of a big deal to do that shit. And yeah, so then we have this. Go ahead.
You want me to just read the whole thing?
Oh yeah, well you can skip it, whatever you want to do.
You want me to just read this first part here? What do you want to read? This part?
Yeah, read the first part.
Venezuela is completely surrounded by the largest armada ever assembled in the history of South America. It will only get bigger until such time as they return to the United States of America all the oil, land, and other assets that they previously stole from us. Very bigly so. Very bigly. I might add. Very bigly. Yeah. What else we got? For the theft of our assets and many other reasons, including terrorism, drug smuggling, and human trafficking, the Venezuelan regime has been designated a foreign terrorist organization. Therefore, today I'm ordering a total and complete blockade of all sanctioned oil tankers going into and out of Venezuela. Very bigly, very strongly so.
Very bigly. I love when he says billions and billions of dollars.
Yeah.
Billions, trillions.
Billions and billions of dollars.
We brought in
The
trillions
illegal aliens
of
and
dollars.
criminals that the Maduro regime has sent into the United States during the weekend of the Biden administration are being returned to Venezuela at a rapid pace. America will not allow criminals. I can't. Okay, I'm not doing it anymore. All right, you
That's
get the
pretty
idea.
good. You're doing good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so tomorrow, my money is on, I believe the speech is at like 8. p.m. EST.
Oh, you're betting now?
Well, I'm a big better. My
Oh,
money
Kalshi?
is
Are you betting on Kalshi?
no
Oh, well, you said your money was. I assumed you were
poly market.
doing a parlay. No, no parlay.
My money is on them announcing land bombings, which are little more iffy when it comes to U.S. politics, because so far they've just been bombing the boats. But yeah, I don't know. This isn't the first time he said there's a big announcement, and then I've gone to tune in. And to be honest with you, it's like it's kind of whatever. It's much smaller than he exaggerates it to be. However, exaggerating is his thing, so it's kind of the norm.
Mm.
Here's the kicker. Here's the kicker. This will be taking place on Wednesday or Thursday. I think it's tomorrow, Wednesday. Guess what happens Friday?
What?
The Epstein 50,000 Epstein photos from the files will be dropped.
Oh, great! I get to see the same email 5 times, 90,000 times.
Yes. Oh, this isn't the. I'll say this in terms of coincidences that keep happening. We keep seeing a coincidence of Epstein files are about to drop. Venezuela bombings happen right beforehand, and then the government goes, "Look at this! Look at this!" Now we'll cover it both because we're champs. Because that's what we do. We cover both.
Why don't we just cover the Epstein files in Spanish while we talk to Telemundo about the Venezuela bombings? That way we can get both done. Two birds,
True.
one stone.
Yeah, I mean that's smart. Yeah, I'll do one, you do the other.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, so yeah, go ahead.
Doug, I was just thinking, you know how there's like women online that like stream and they get stalked by guys?
Yeah, sure. Love it. I
Do you
mean, I
think
don't
there's
love that it happens. I love the women.
Do you think there's like fat, old, ugly, rich guys that stream on Twitch that get stalked by girls?
Well, yeah, probably.
Do they get stabbed?
No. No. Mm-mm. Not enough money. Not enough money involved. You only get stabby when there's money or religion involved. Okay? So if you give a woman $70,000 and she doesn't put out, they get kind of stabby.
It's stabby time. It's
they get
stabby time.
stabby. Yeah.
Oh, but when a man's got $70,000 in his wallet, you're telling me a woman wouldn't stab him for it?
I mean, how does she get the money? Why would he have $70,000 if you're running around in his wallet? How would that even happen?
Nowadays you can just use Apple Pay. You can just use Face ID. He's dead, but you can still open his eyelids.
I don't think many people are doing that.
Yeah, a lot of dumb people aren't doing it.
No, you won't. No. You only do it if you give your money, $70,000. So the idea that a female is going to give a fat old man $70,000 and then get pissed and stab him, I just don't think it's very likely. Well, I'm sure it's happened at least once in the history of mankind.
Maybe this is what we need to be doing. Maybe we need to create a fat, old, ugly, rich AI guy for a stream, and just have the AI stream 24/7, right? And then give him like a real identity, and then have him go pretend to meet a bunch of them in public, and then we just show up and we're like, surprise, it's actually Pixels to Politics.
So it's actually Pixels to Politics. Well, here's another episode of Pixels to Politics. Today's guest is this person we just catfished. Get fucked, idiot.
Get fucked. So, would you want to tell us how stupid and low IQ you are today, or you just want to jump straight into the action?
Did you know Venezuela's about to get bombed?
But you know Venezuela's about to get bombed? Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah. I don't think our catfish guy heard about it because he's pretty dumb. Pretty dumb look on his face. Thought he was gonna get some tonight, but all he got was Pixels to Politics right up his ass.
Just start scamming people to watch our show.
Yep.
We should start going door to door, right? And then when they open it, we'll just start the show. We'll just We'll just turn around. We'll have someone with a camera. Just turn around with them at the door and be like, "Welcome to another episode of Pixels to Politics." It'd be so funny.
Yeah. I'll be like, "Can you get off my property?" But we already have the desk and everything set up, so.
Yeah. Anyways, again, Friday we will be covering, of course, the files getting dropped. Could be nothing, but my guess is it's something considering this announcement plus it's 50,000 files. Usually, in combination, they do one of two things. They either announce something else before the files get dropped to draw your attention away from it, or they bloat the fuck out of it. So I guess we didn't talk about this. They dropped 95 pictures, Epstein pictures.
And that was just weird shit.
Most of it was nothing. It was like pictures of inside one of his homes in Florida. Another portion of it was like sex toys and selfies of him, and then there were maybe 5 photos of Steve Bannon, Bill Gates, and Trump with people with some of the.
We can pull them up, Doug. We can pull them up.
Yeah, we can just show them real quick. It really wasn't anything crazy. And it's nothing we've covered before. If you didn't know Bill Gates was a friend with Epstein and spent a lot of time with Steve Bannon, that I don't know, you've been living under a rock. If you didn't know Trump's name is associated with him and that they've met a few times, you've probably been living under a rock.
Right. Was it natives? It may have been natives. Wait, what is this?
This isn't him. Oh yeah, we saw that. That's from the OG.
It's not natives. Was it Data? Maybe Data.
Was it dropped with the here? The next batch, guys, is 50,000 photos. So you'll have to bear with us, to be honest, while we sift through. I mean, that's obviously a lot. However, in our experience with going through the files is honestly, I mean, all of it's pretty worth it just to look at. I mean, most of the time, we find something worth telling within the first 15 minutes of going through them. So, yeah, they're releasing all 50,000 at one time, obviously to fuck with us because they, want to discourage you from going through them. There was also a rumor, I couldn't confirm this, but apparently the Trump administration under through the FBI ran a program that costed millions of dollars, and it was called like Operation what's it called when they black it out? My mind is blanking. Not censorship. Redaction. It was called like Operation Redaction, and they spent like millions of dollars to quickly redact stuff as much as possible. So this is Epstein here on the right. I believe that's Steve Bannon on the left.
Yeah.
And they have a photo there of Epstein apparently with a victim. Apparently, allegedly, we can't confirm. They're not going to tell us this stuff.
The victim's unconscious on the fucking ground.
Yeah, it looks like they're really young, too.
Yeah. And it's like, once again, and look at this fucking weird-ass room,
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
This is on Epstein Island.
No, isn't this from his home? This is from his Florida home, I think.
Same shit. It's the same thing. Florida home, Epstein Island, it's the same
well,
thing.
Hey, we gotta be as clear as possible. But yeah, if you're not watching, you're just listening, it's like a dental office. The best way to describe it is like a dental office with the chair, the dental chair. And on the wall are these, I don't know, like face masks
of different like historical figures.
Yeah, they're pretty realistic. Weird. It is weird. It's just pretty weird.
It's just straight up weird. Like
why you would hang
about
it?
This dude is weird.
Yeah, I agree with you, dude.
Look at this. And he got a fucking
sex
masturbation
toys.
glove. Yeah. What the fuck is this shit, dude? Like, this is just weird.
So this photo on the bottom, who's this with? This is...
I think it's a director. I can't remember the guy's name. And this guy, unfamiliar. I don't remember his name either.
There's Bill Gates.
Bill Gates,
Steve Bannon again,
or Jeffrey Epstein with Steve Bannon. Sorry. Yeah, it's just crazy.
So this photo here went viral. It's Trump with a bunch of women whose faces have been blocked out. However, that photo had already been public before, with the faces shown, and I guess it's him with a bunch of supermodels.
Yeah, here's Epstein again with
Bill Gates. Yeah, Bill Gates and Epstein sure did meet a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, look at these ornate fucking doors. These doors cost more than your house, dude. These doors cost more than your fucking house. These guys live in an ivory tower above the ivory tower. Like, there's a glass pane to protect themselves from the ivory tower that's below their ivory tower. That's how rich they are.
Yeah.
Their money has money.
Crazy that this, quote, tax lawyer is that rich. He could buy an entire island. And
he was never a tax lawyer.
No shit.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. Steve Bannon again. Gee. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we will be going
with
through...
the pilot. There. Oh wait, there's the pilot guy.
Remember,
Remember? The pilot who kept leaking Trump's
yeah.
location.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow, look, it's all come full circle, hasn't it?
Oh my lord, brother. Bill Gates, buddy. I'm sure he was just a fan. I'm sure that
Let's-
pilot was just a fan and asked him to take a photo with Bill Gates. I'm sure.
Let's see what book he's reading.
Yeah, what is that?
Let's find out. Let me put it through an AI. We'll find out. GPT. What
It'll be
book?
50K pictures, guys. 50K. We're
That's-
probably be covering it in more than one video. It'll be a good time for us, I'm sure.
Okay, it's analyzing the image. Analyzing the image still. Any day, Chat GPT. Any day. I'm just asking you to find out what fucking book it is. It's not hard. You can even look at the apple on the front. I bet my Google search will do it faster than this guy. Book
Probably.
with spiralized apple on the front. Come on, Google. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's
I'm still just always in shock that Woody Allen is allowed to run around. I did send you 3 of the same video. How did that happen?
no, it is not. That is not what that shit is.
All right, give it up. Let's go back to see the rest of the photos.
All right, wait, hold on. I think I got it. Let me find out. I think I got it. Let's find out. That is not the book.
Come on, let's just scroll. Let's see some
Fine,
more photos.
fuck it. All right, fine. We'll scroll and see some more photos. That's fine. I don't like when AI doesn't do exactly what I tell it to do. I'm gonna get one of those AI robots and I'm just gonna start whipping it. Anytime it fails to do a task.
Yeah, I mean, there really wasn't. There's Stephen Hawking. That's so funny.
It's a good thing he's into midgets. I don't think I could take him seriously if he was into normal people. Midgets are kind of like me too. They struggle to walk.
Real interesting. Okay, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Well,
here's
I
that
mean,
creepy moon again.
if anything, these photos should, tell
Yeah.
us that there's a lot of
There's more
sex
sex
toys.
toys.
They're all bundled
is-
up. It's so weird. It's just weird.
It's very weird. Trump
Weird
condoms.
shit.
It's very bizarre stuff.
Trump
$4.50.
condoms.
Why are we charging for this?
I don't know.
Wait, I'm huge. Yeah.
The
okay,
blacked
that's
out
just weird.
faces the blacked out faces were not victims. I don't know. Maybe they were, but like the fact that photo had already been released unredacted.
And then they choose to redact it still. It's just kind of pointless.
A lot around this doesn't make any sense. There are a lot of people are saying that Pam Bondi or Pam Bondi's sisters in some of these. So
Yeah.
95,000, I believe 50,000 get released Friday. Could be all 95. I don't know. All I know is we'll be there, sifting through it. You know us. We're fucking.
And guess when the
retarded.
next false flag attack is?
Probably, I don't know, the day after.
Friday?
Same day. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if tomorrow something happens. We bomb Venezuela. We declare war on Venezuela. Whatever, some shit like that. And then Trump goes up there, announces the attacks, and what we're doing against Venezuela. And then the files get silently dropped on Friday. Don't worry, guys. We are very focused. We'll go through them no matter what. We are so talented. We will talk about both the bombings of Venezuela and the files. We'll do it in one fucking show if we gotta, but we'll be there.
Yeah.
We will cover it.
Exactly.
Trust me. He would spend a fucking hour trying to figure out what that book is if I didn't stop him. We're retarded.
Yeah. Yeah, we are retarded.
I was just as curious, to be honest with you, but I know downtime is the awful thing about a podcast, so we can't do it.
Yeah. I don't
Trust
know. Like,
me. We would sit here in silence trying to figure out what the book is and who the author is and whether or not they're what ethnicity and blah, blah, blah. We'd love
try
to.
book on how to be a little bitch.
Yeah, of course. Oh, yeah. That is about it for me. You got anything for our crowd?
No,
No?
not
All right.
really. Just wait for the next false flag attack, and we'll cover it.
We'll
on
cover
Friday.
it. We'll be there. We will be there on Friday.
Psyop, 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 psyop.
Stay independent thinkers. Love to hear your opinions. Please share. And yeah, we'll see you guys Friday for our deep dive into the photos that get released.
Psyop Friday, quite possibly the best Friday of the week. As you know, I'm very big on the psyops. The psyop people love me. They know who I am. Very strongly so. I do agree.
All right.